I am the Deputy Director for Education here, and I have specific responsibility for the religious education and the Catholic life within our schools. We work with schools to make sure that we have a vibrant, a creative and engaging curriculum, and obviously that's supported by creative, engaging resources.
One of the things we used in our school was the homework diaries that you produce. We were conscious that we wanted to have that home-school link, and how do we bring our sort of Catholicity back into the home. We looked around and there were various resources, but we saw that the Redemptorist publication was one of the better ways of being able to do that, so a way of being able to communicate with parents our message of being a Catholic school.
There are always resources that are useful for the head teachers that they can go back and use directly, and the feedback that we get is that that's appreciated and they are useful and they have an impact.
One particular publication or series of books that we used were on Fred Freckel, who brought the teaching of the Church and the doctrine to a child-friendly level. So it provided us and provided teachers with a support mechanism for their teaching, so that they could deliver those sometimes difficult concepts for children to understand in a more meaningful way. And with the character, it was an engaging character. The children enjoy the story theme behind the doctrine and the teaching. So yeah, really powerful.
I've been an advisor here for the last year and a half, so in preparing materials to support the teachers on courses, for example our NQT course or spirituality and worship or prayer, I've used some of Raymond Free's ideas and advice and guidance on how to organise and plan and things to think about. And I think if you're going to nourish other people, you need to be nourished yourself. So you've not only got the 30 children or whatever amount of children in front of you that you need to think of and plan for, but you might ultimately be asked to lead an assembly or to lead other prayer and worship in the school, and it's important that that you're fed, your soul is fed as well as your mind.
We're sharing in the mission of the Church, and we need to remind ourselves of that, but we have huge expectations on our teachers and on our leaders, and we need to be able to support them to deliver on that. But it's ultimately always about relationship, so it's never just going to be about books, it's going to be about how those are used in a supportive way and the discussion that it generates. So I would just encourage leaders to make sure that they're investing in professionally developing their staff and investing in really good quality resources to help them to do that.